Hello, and welcome to my external factor evaluation of the WWE. I hope you enjoy this PowerPoint presentation. For the external factor evaluation, for the first step you had to pull factors from the steeple analysis. We decided to pull access to the internet, the global unemployment rate is expecting to rise, and the development of social media. For access to the internet, 4 billion people still do not have access to the internet, but every year that number is decreasing. As more and more people get internet, the likelihood that they will start watching entertainment of some sort is extremely high. If the WWE is looking to expand with live events in the international market like they supposedly say they are, this is a huge untapped market the company should be looking into. The WWE had 2 events in Saudi Arabia that sold out and were a massive success. If the WWE realized the popularity of their show on the international scale, there's no way of telling how successful they could be. For the global unemployment rate expecting to rise, this is also very important for the WWE to keep an eye on. With increasing number of unemployed individuals, they may look for a cheap form of entertainment. It is also known that the biggest percentage of WWE fans are relatively poor. If this percentage of people keeps getting poorer from being unemployed, the WWE may lose a huge portion of their fan base. For the development of social media, the rate at which social media usage has increased is staggering. Not only in the United States but globally, social media can have a tremendous effect on how businesses stay connected with their customers. The WWE specifically has taken an interest in social media, and that is one of the ways that they attract their fan base. More and more people in future generations are relying on social media outlets to provide news and information for these users, especially in sports. Instead of watching full matches, people can get onto social media and pick out the best highlights. YouTube accounts create full highlights of every game so no one really has to sit and watch games or matches anymore. The next step of an external factor evaluation is to decide if the factors are an opportunity or a threat. For access to the internet, I definitely think this is both an opportunity and a threat. It is an opportunity because if these 4 billion people gain access to the internet, then they definitely have the opportunity to be exposed to the WWE in some way, shape, or form. It is also a threat because they may find interest in some other form of entertainment. With the unemployment rate expecting to increase, this is definitely a threat for the WWE. Despite the highest percentage of WWE viewers being lower class, as more and more people are out of work, the less money they will have to spend on entertainment such as the WWE. If fans cannot afford cable to watch SmackDown and Raw, and they can't afford the WWE network, there is a huge portion of fans that may stop watching the WWE altogether. For the development of social media, it could be an opportunity or a threat. The WWE is the most followed sport league on Facebook, and one of their superstars, John Cena, is the most liked athlete on Facebook. It is an opportunity because they are so popular, they will be suggested everywhere, and if people realize their popularity, they might decide to give their show a try. It is a threat because with social media becoming popular, there is always that chance that people will end up liking some other sport. The WWE has to find a way to attract these new people on social media. The next step of an external factor evaluation is to weigh each factor. For the weight of the factors, a number between 0 and 1 had to be chosen. A 0 means that it is not important at all, and a 1 means it is very important. For access to the internet, we decided to go with a 1. With the WWE having their own network for streaming content, if these areas without access to the internet gain internet access, then the WWE has a huge potential to market to this group and ultimately sell their product. For the global unemployment rate expecting to rise, we decided to go with a 0.7. The WWE may have to adjust their pricing if they want to retain their lower class fans. Maybe reducing the prices of tickets to events or the price of the WWE network may retain that fan base that they have been so accustomed to having. For the development of social media, we decided to go with a 0.8. The WWE is going to have to come up with a marketing campaign or some way to attract the newcomers on social media to follow them in their business. With everyone nowadays having some form of social media, it is the easiest way to get people's attention. The next step that had to be taken was to rate and indicate if our firm is addressing each opportunity or threat. The rating scale is on a 1 to 4 basis. A 1 means our firm's response is poor, a 2 means our company's response is below average, a 3 means our company's response is above average, and a 4 means our company's response is superior. For access to the internet, we decided to go with a 3. The WWE is showing increased efforts to have a bigger presence in these international markets. If they can have a consistent presence and make their name known, when these areas gain access to the internet, there is no reason why they won't gain more customers. For the global unemployment rate expecting to increase, we decided to go with a 1. I don't believe the WWE has done anything to account for this economic trend that is happening. They need to figure out a way to still make money, but at the same time find a way to make it so their die-hard fans can afford the entertainment they love. For the development of social media, we decided to go with a 3. They are doing things to attract fans, such as putting people's Facebook posts and tweets on screen at major events. They also use polls to decide the types of matches that their superstars will take part in. Things like this make fans want to be a part of the social media scene so they can stay in touch with the entertainment they love. The final step of an external factor evaluation process is to weight the averages. For the sum of the weighted averages, I decided to make a table that you will see on screen. The sum simply means how important each factor is to our company and how our firm is responding to it. For access to the internet, it was a 3. For the global unemployment rate, it was a 7.7. And for the development of social media, it was 2.4. The sum of the weighted average equaled 6.1. Thank you so much for watching my external factor evaluation of the WWE. I hope you enjoyed it, and if you have any questions, please let me know in class.